The name of my exhibition is Being and Unbeing. I think the prints came first, and I knew I was showing these prints, and the prints were made, they're photogravures, they were made by shining UV light through glass objects onto a plate. And so the neons were the idea of light, and reflection and shadow, and which the photogravure works touch on. So there were different kinds of shadows. There were one was neon light and the others with UV light, but the results were very different. The name of this new series of neons is called Ghost Notes. And Ghost Notes refers to a musical term, a drumming term, in fact. So you feel it, but you don't hear it. It's a sort of an undertone, an undertow. It's in between the notes. I've always loved neon. And I've only ever made one neon piece before, many years ago. So, and I've worked with dualities for some time. But for this piece, I've just pared them down to the basic, poison and antidote. Passive-aggressive, which I really like because that's quite prevalent in the world. Rough and smooth. Yes and no, conscious and unconscious, black and white, reality, delusion, those kind of polarities. So yeah, I don't know, I like them. They're binary, they're simple, I don't know, they have particular meaning to me, but it's, hopefully they will to other people. I've always loved glass objects. Including glass negatives for photography. And so I've got quite a collection of glass, which I've used in my prints. One of my series of works called One Day This Glass Will Break. It's like the inevitability of death, in a way, I suppose. And the glasses were a way to play around with that idea. Another more recent series is called Through a Glass Darkly. Again, it's about the shadows, and they're a bit more substantial and dark. And I've got that process of having a UV light shine through glass, but I used it sometimes quite a long way off from the objects. So it took a long time for the light to get to it, as it were. And they came out very dark, which I really liked. So this relationship with glass has been growing, and the neon erupted out of it because I wanted to find a new way of making work with glass.